Hey everyone, I'm Nicole Valencia of RotoGrinders.com with a short instructional video about the FanDuel browser extensions that we offer at RotoGrinders. If you don't have these extensions, you can go to the Chrome Web Store, search for RotoGrinders, and then you'll want to install RotoGrinders FanDuel Tools, which is this one. Add to Chrome, and then you'll be all set. Once you go back to FanDuel, you'll see this in the lobby. It explains the site margin and the overlay, which are the extensions that we offer in the lobby. You have these manage options and close buttons. This pop-up's only going to appear once, so once you close it, you won't see it again. The site margin is the dollar amount FanDuel collects for running each contest, displayed as a percentage of entry fees. The overlay is for guaranteed contests, and it's the difference between the amount of buy-ins and the prize amount guaranteed by FanDuel. You can display that as either a dollar amount or a percentage. Let's close this window, and now you'll see in the contest name, followed by the overlay as a dollar amount and a percentage, and then the margin is over here right next to the entry fee. You'll see this overlay go down as contests are entered. So watch this dollar amount goes down each time. So there it just went from $43,630 to $625. If you want to change these options at any time, you can also go to Chrome://extensions, and under the FanDuel tools, you'll see an options button that lists every extension that we offer, and you can turn these on or off and hit save. So if you were to turn something off, hit save, go back to the lobby and refresh. Now the margin is no longer here because we just turned it off, and we also turned off the overlay as a percentage. So now you're just seeing overlay as a dollar amount. The other extension we have is on the upcoming and live tabs for your lineups. I don't have any live entries right now, but the player exposure is going to show in the upcoming or live pages. And what it does is is the percentage that you own an individual player across your lineups for that slate. Let's go look at the upcoming page where you can actually see some lineups. Again, this is only going to show up one time per page, so once you close it, you're not going to see it again. You can calculate the player-owned percentage of an individual player by the total number of entries you have or by the unique lineups you have. So notice I have 3 entries for this lineup and 1 entry for this lineup. I'm calculating the player-owned percentage by total entries, so we're seeing Rick Porcello at 75% exposure and Carlos Martinez at 25% exposure. Same thing for guys here like Napoli and Travis. If we switch to unique lineups, notice that those numbers are 50% now, 100% for the other guys, because I have 2 lineups. So each lineup in this case will just count equally. So this is a good idea to use if you're entering, say, 100 lineups into a certain GPP and you want everything to be seen equally, but you also have a cash lineup that's in maybe 50 contests. You don't want that 50 contests to skew the numbers. You can sort by unique lineups. You want to sort by total entries, you can just go back, and it'll switch right back over. As you enter more contests here, these numbers will update automatically, and the same thing will appear basically on the live page. The only difference on the live page is you're going to have a refresh button. It's going to look a little bit like this. This is just a screenshot. It's calculate player owned by total entries and unique lineups again. But what happens on the live page is the live scoring goes on. These numbers below will go away when there's updates to the live scoring. So all you need to do in that case is hit refresh exposure, and the numbers will pop up again. Notice that once you have live lineups, these numbers aren't going to change as far as the exposure, because once the slate locks, there are no changes on FanDuel. So that's all you need to do to set that and use those extensions. If you have any questions, send me a message on RotoGrinders and I'd be happy to answer. Thanks for watching.